Yes, I did wake up like this because I slept in it. Do you like it? Yeah, me too. Uh, Good morning. If you are joining me for the live stream, it is Friday, June 27th. June 27th. The moon is waxing crescent first quarter in the sign of Leo. So I want to share with you some of the resources that I use to put together classes. This is one of them. And I can see in the symbols here that it is moved into Leo at 2:05 a.m. Here are some of the qualities of Leo. This is from the Moon Journal. This sign requires us to share our light with the world. Hi. Ruled by the shining sun, Leo teaches that creativity is how we express our individual nature. During Leo season, honor your creativity and be playful. Have fun. Throughout this Leo season, ask yourself, how do you express yourself creatively? Where do you need to be a little bit more outgoing? Do you allow yourself to be playful and have fun? I hope that you're going to, especially right now with me. I put on my lounging clothes in order to be totally comfortable. So I invite you to do the same because we're going to move and do a really gentle flow on our feet and then come down to the earth, stretch out a little bit, and then you're going to stretch out entirely and rest while I share a guided meditation for Yoga Nidra. Leo is a fire sign. And that is the identity principle, the vital spark, the soul, the life force, embodying risk taking, leadership, passion, confidence, action, motivation, energy, and sparkle. Leo is a fixed sign. Fixed energy is lasting energy. This energy helps you to stay directed and productive, and an excellent time to focus your energy. Continue to work at something that requires passionate determination. Keep going. You can do this. This is also an interpersonal sign. So this helps us share with another person and helps us learn about relationships. Okay, so those are a couple of the resources that I use to build our curriculum, if you will. Another one is the Mudra cards, and we've done two this week. Gesture of the steady fire, wrapping the thumbs over the three fingers, except for the index fingers here, joined, and then knuckles together in front of the sternum. Achala Agni, gesture of the steady fire. Hang out with me, make this gesture if you feel like it. Maybe check it out for yourself. A core quality of this gesture is optimal digestion, and not just of our food, but also of our thoughts and feelings and processing all of those. And the other one that we've done this week from the Mudra cards is Trishula Mudra, gesture of the Trident. We fold the thumbs way over the pinkies, pulling the pinkies in towards the palms, extending all three other fingers. If we're seated, laying them in the lap, or if we're standing, holding them upwards. Gesture of the Trident, third eye wisdom cultivation, an understanding of non duality. Shake it loose. And of course, we are going to do lots of lion's breath today to celebrate the waxing new-ish crescent moon in Leo. Take a huge breath in, reach up, join your fingers, Kali Mudra, Index fingers pointing upwards, one thumb wraps over the other. Stand taller, reach taller, shift yourself back into your heels, lift all 10 toes, wiggle the feet around, plant the toes, reach up a little higher, and then reach one way and then the other. Reach all the way up into the center, step out to star pose. Reach all fingers upwards, spread them as wide as possible. Create a V shape with your feet. Huge breath in, reach a little taller, reach a little farther back. Exhale and roar. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. Let's keep going. Back to star. And now shifting this way for warrior two. Pivoting the feet, bend deeply into this knee. This foot faces the long edge of the mat. This foot the short. Hips, shoulders all face in the same direction as the back toes. These face the short edge, bend a little deeper, strengthen your stride, narrow your focus over your front fingers. Breathe deeply. Yes, nicely done. Reach forward, reach up and back. Exalted warrior. See if you can keep a bend in that front knee and extended side angle. Reach through your top fingers as you press down through the knife edge of your back foot, the foot of the lengthened leg. Reach and press. Press into your foot, reach through the fingertips. Yay, I'm so glad you're here. We're going to fold now into pyramid pose. Take a nice wide stance, feet towards the long edges of the mat, but a short stride so that you can really press down through the back heel. Drop the head, drop the torso, set yourself up so that gravity does the rest here. Hang out and breathe. Thank you for spending this time on yourself. Thank you for hanging out with me. Literally, let your head and torso hang, let your shoulders hang. Press through your back heel. Next up, we're going to crescent lunge or low lunge. So shift your back foot farther back. And then option to stand up if you want full crescent lunge, or maybe staying folded over into low runner's lunge, or all the way to the earth. Choose. It's stuck. Pay attention. Next up, lizard pose. Move your shoulder inside your knee. Make your next inhale a little bit longer, take a little bit more time to fill up, and then stay with your exhale. Keep exhaling. Just a little bit past where you would normally breathe in. Squeeze a little something out of the bottom. And then take your time moving into warrior four, also known as a side lunge. So we've got this leg lengthened out, taking an opportunity here to point and flex the toes, and then rolling the foot around the ankle. Just notice whatever sensations arise. If it's sharp pain, do something different. You don't need to seek it out. Pain will always find you. And now yogi squat. Pull the legs in. Stand on your toes or on the whole foot, whatever you like, whatever you feel like doing right now. Elbows inside the knees, palms together. Other variations of squat, an option. And now we're going to work our way all the way through the other side, moving backwards in the circular motion. Warrior four, side lunging to the other side. Set it up. Awesome. And then once you're here, rock the foot back and forth, point and flex, roll the foot. Yes. We're going to head to lizard pose from here, facing the other direction. Now take your time. Bring the shoulder inside the knee. And pay attention. Take up a little bit more space in your upper back with your breath in. Really expand your whole rib cage when you breathe in. And use your exhale as an opportunity to strengthen the core. The exhale is already core work. So the more you exhale, the more you strengthen the core. Tuck your toes, lift into a lunge, low or high, you choose, does not matter. As long as you are where you are and paying attention to what you are doing, being where your feet are. Step up your back foot, pyramid pose. Get your feet towards the outer edges of the mat. Wide stance, short stride. Drop the head, drop the torso, drop all of your expectations. Yeah, I know. A lot easier to say than do. Just a reminder, take it or leave it, do it or not. Let gravity. You're going to step it out again and then create extended side angle. So pivot your this foot, check it out. Pivot it to the long edge. This foot still on the short edge. Bend the knee, rest the elbow on it. This arm up and over. Press down through that lengthened legs foot and reach through your top hand as much as possible. Yes. Nicely done, darling. Stay with me. Breathe deeply. We're going to windmill the arms. See if you can keep a nice deep bend in that front knee. Exalted warrior, reach up, and warrior two. Star. Five-pointed star. 3 rounds of star and goddess dips. Add lion's breath. One more star. And then turn your feet to the long edge. Drop the head, drop the torso, wide legged forward fold. Freestyle here. You can copy what I'm doing or any other thing that your body is like, yeah, I need that. Do that. Make your way all the way down. And we're going to do Simhasana. Hello. Any variation of this that you like, whether that's in an easy seat or you bring your knees apart, toes together, palms on the earth, fingers facing in. Ready? Go. You know, lions can sleep up to 20 hours out of a 24-hour day, and they yawn and roar. So, yeah, do that. Yawn and roar, and then rest the body. Take some time if there are any other stretches that you need, enjoy them here. And stretch out and do nothing. Take some time to gather yourself and then spread yourself out. Gather whatever props you need for under your head, under your knees, under the backs of the ankles. Good. Settle a little bit deeper. Let gravity take over a little bit more. And that requires attention to the whole body, head to toe. Take a scan. Notice the whole back of the body and anything that the back of the body is in contact with, starting with the back of the head and the back of the neck, and then the upper back and the shoulders. And as you scan this area, the back of the head and the neck and the upper back, let something else go muscularly, emotionally, thoughts, feelings associated with that part of the body. And then move your awareness to the backs of the arms and the middle back, and the elbows and the curve of the low back, and the forearms and the hips, and the backs of the hips and the sacrum, the tailbone, the buttocks. Let something else go. Get a little heavier. Feel the tension leaving the body, allowing the body to relax and soften. The backs of the thighs, the backs of the knees. Notice the skin all along and what it's in contact with. Smooth everything out, feeling the backs of the legs, the calves, the backs of the ankles, the heels, the soles of the feet, the toes, and let the whole back of the body soften, deepen, and get heavier. Notice the whole front of your body, the face, the throat, the chest, and the fronts of the arms, the belly, the navel, the pelvis, the tops of the thighs, the kneecaps, the shins, the tops of the ankles, and the tops of the feet. Notice what's in contact with the entire front of the body: air, fabric. Soften and allow gravity to let things slide towards earth, sink and slide towards earth, grow heavier, heavier, softer, deeper. Notice the top of the head, the very top of the head, the crown of the head, and then notice the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands. Notice the right side of the body, the right side of the body, the whole right side of the body, the right eye, the right nostril, the right ear, the right side of the jaw, the right collarbone, shoulder, the right upper arm, right elbow, right forearm, right wrist, the back of the right hand, the palm of the right hand, the right thumb, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky, the right waist, right hip, right upper leg, right lower leg, right ankle, the top of the right foot, the sole of the right foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe, the whole right side of the body. Be aware of the whole right side, the right side of the body. Shift. Notice the left side of the body, the entire left side of the body, the left eye, left nostril, left ear, the left jaw, left collarbone, left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, left forearm, left wrist, the back of the left hand, the palm of the left hand, the left thumb, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky, the left waist, the left hip, the left upper leg, left knee, left lower leg, left ankle, the top of the left foot, the sole of the left foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe. Notice the whole left side of the body, the left side of the body, the left side of the body. Notice both sides of the body, the top of the body, the bottom of the body, the whole body. See your whole body at rest and breathing. Slow everything down. Allow the body to be still. Slow the breath down. Smooth the breath. Slow and smooth. Rest here and breathe. Notice your whole body breathing and resting. Notice the action of your breath. Notice the physical, mechanical action of the breath expanding the rib cage on the inhale, contracting the rib cage on the exhale. Notice the traveling of the breath through the nostrils and the whirls and swirls of the sinuses, the throat, and the expansion of the lungs. And from the lungs everywhere, all at once, simultaneously, the whole body oxygenated, curating the air into nutrients, and then exhaling, nourishing the green living things of earth. Your breath, your rest completes the cycle of nourishment. Notice the mechanical action of the inhale in the nostrils, the exhale in the nostrils. See if you can focus the awareness of the inhale and the exhale in the area just beyond the nostrils, over the roof of the mouth, the space over the roof of the mouth. Notice the inhale and the exhale traveling over the roof of the mouth. And point the focus of your attention to the breath in the area just above the roof of the mouth, just inside the nostrils, behind and below the eyes, just over the roof of the mouth. Shift the focus of your attention to the breath in the throat and the action of the breath in the throat and the feel of the breath in the throat. Both the exhale and the inhale. And perhaps you notice the transition between both, the top of the exhale and the bottom of the inhale, being full, being empty. Pause or the lack of pause between the inhale and the exhale. Keeping the focus pinpointed to the action of the breath to the throat, the front of the throat, the back of the throat, keeping the awareness focused on the traveling of the breath, shifting now to the breath in the upper rib cage, the action of your breath across the upper rib cage, the area between the clavicles and the tops of the shoulder blades and the upper arms. Notice this action of breath, the inhale and the exhale in the upper rib cage. Focus your attention on the breath in the upper ribs. Soften the whole body. Notice the rise and fall of the whole rib cage, shifting the focus now to the base of the rib cage and the diaphragm. Notice the action of breath in the central area of the rib cage, the central area of the body at the base of the rib cage, the diaphragm. Notice the action of breath here. Notice the expansion upon the inhale. Feel everything come closer to the spine, to the earth, to the spine, to the earth on your exhale. The nourishment of all of the green living things upon earth. You, your whole body, the breath, the spine, and everything that extends from it through the engine of the breath. Notice the engine of the breath that runs even as you rest here on earth. Get heavier, let gravity. Let go of the muscles, let go of expectation. Rest here, breathe here, soften, heavy, deepen to earth. Notice the warmth and the texture and the substance of your whole body. Notice the sounds that you hear, the aromas in your nostrils, and the taste upon your tongue. Be aware of all of your sensory awareness reporting to you: hunger, thirst, or being quenched and satisfied. The texture, the temperature, the whole of the body at rest, the hair upon your head, the hair upon the body, the light in your eyes, the light and electrical signals inside the body, just as the breath is inside the body, the electrical signals powering the beat of the heart, the action of the brain and the neurons, and the traveling upon the nerves. Notice your body at rest, and still this engine, this beautiful engine runs, just as the galaxy runs, just as the sun, just as we revolve and rotate around the sun, and the moon rotates around us. Be on earth, a creature resting upon earth, and in this place of rest and peace. Name your desire, your heart's truest desire, your sankalpa, for here and now and all time. And then repeat it to yourself 3 times. Bring you the universal sankalpa: safe, healthy, happy, free. Me, you, everyone, all beings, everywhere, always. Savasana. Rest here. 4 minutes of silence. yourself. Repeat your sankalpa to yourself. Be aware of your sankalpa. Pay attention to your body at rest. Enliven your breath. Notice what needs stretching and give yourself some time to do it. Send yourself some gratitude for showing up for yourself. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you are too. Come on up to a seat if you're not there already. Let's go be a mighty kindness. Peace. Long life and prosperity, and may the force be with you. I am on vacation starting Tuesday of next week, so we'll have a session on Monday, and then stay tuned until the week after that. Enjoy the rest of your June, and I will see you on Monday, June 30th, and then in early July. Take good care of yourself until then. I love you.